All right. Hey, what's going on? We are live, I believe. Let me know if you are in here. Ricky Giltrop, how you doing, bro? I see you there, man. I'm going to try to pull this up. What's up, Todd Crockett? Chuck Studebaker, Alan Plazzo, Elizabeth, what's going on? How in the world is everyone? I'm trying to pull this up over here on my iPad simultaneously. So if you would go ahead and share this out, I would really appreciate all of you sharing this out. I've got a big announcement. I want to tell everybody about this. Let me see if I can get this thing pulled up here. Here we go. Okay. Big news. Eric Cornelius, what's up? Michael Fafrak, Carl Blanchard. What is going on, y'all? Thank you for sharing. Chuck, Susan, Eric, thank you guys for sharing this out. Really appreciate it. So I've got some really awesome news. First off, I want to say thank you to everyone who signed up for the Published Author Academy that Richard Trevino and I put together. There's a lot of valuable content. Kevin Gilp, thank you, brother. I appreciate you sharing. Michael, thank you for sharing. I'm seeing this as it's happening as best as I can. So I want to thank everybody first for sharing. Thank everybody for I have some unbelievable friends on social media. Elizabeth, thank you for sharing. I have some amazing friends who've supported me and helped me along the way. I really appreciate it. Dan Keller is one of them. Love that dude. Michael, thank you for sharing 2 times. You rock. There's Peter Getchell. Robert C. Stern, what's up? TJ, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Dan, thank you for sharing. Everybody's sharing. I am genuinely blown away. So I want to tell you guys why I went to New York. It wasn't just so I could have my first trip to the Big Apple, just so you know. I went, get to the cat update. I got to tell you something really cute, though, about the cat. The cat is now, for now, living in our garage in a big giant dog cage. It has the doors open so he can roam freely. But my wife put some comforters and all this stuff in there. Well, Abigail went out to check on the cat earlier, and I guess she was gone for a while. I was in here working on some stuff. Jill was working on fixing up the office and stuff, and her office. And I'm like, Jill, where is Abigail? She's been like quiet for a while. Jill goes out there. Abigail is in the cat's cage with the cat, laying cuddled up on the blanket, watching a YouTube video of something, and the cat's watching, and they're both asleep. The cat and Abigail are asleep in the garage. Unreal. So come down to the city you're repping. So listen, here's what's going on. I have a good friend on the stream right now. I see him in here. His name is Peter Getchell. Everybody, welcome Peter Getchell. That's the guy that was in the picture. If you saw the picture earlier, he is the executive vice president, I think is his title, of a company in New York City that I have partnered with. Peter is an amazing dude. I mean, he is just an amazing freaking guy. He has been in the LMS world, the learning management system world, for a very long time. I went out there and I met with Peter, and I met with the CEO of a company called Knowledge Link. If you signed up for the academy that Richard and I put together, you saw Knowledge Link. What I'm going to do, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time on here, but I am going to share with you Thank you. Thank you. John Piper, how are you? Joseph, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. So another big announcement. So we got, I got together via a client of Knowledge Link. They've been in business for 15 years. They've literally perfected, I mean, absolutely perfected the virtual like training world. They've perfected this platform. Number one, they've perfected it from the perspective of it works flawlessly on mobile devices, on computers, on laptops, on big dude. What the heck, man? Come on, Eric. What is wrong with you, man? I'm gonna have to start praying for him. So they've perfected this platform, and not only that, it's so flippin' easy to use. I'm going to share my screen with you here in a second, and I'm going to show you how easy Knowledge Link is to use, because everybody in the world that owns a business or is a thought leader, has any sort of training, anything available that they want to put out to the world, well, it doesn't have to cost tens of thousands of dollars to do that. It doesn't have to cost $100,000, doesn't have to cost $50,000. It's actually been made very, very affordable. Knowledge Link's pricing is phenomenal. So I am now CSI. We are the exclusive partner with Knowledge Link from the marketing perspective to set up companies and authors and speakers and trainers to get them into a training situation. Dan, I'm the guy. He'll refer you directly back to me, brother. So Knowledge Link is we're partnered now. We are the exclusive partners with Knowledge Link, and at this moment the only partner with Knowledge Link doing what we're doing on the level we're doing it. So Knowledge Link is so affordable, it's ridiculous. I'm not going to make any comparisons, but I will tell you this. Jen Gluckow, right there is that. Jen, this is because of you. You rock. So I am so excited too. So Knowledge Link, if you want to get on Knowledge Link, just the setup fee alone, it's not tens of thousands of dollars. It's not $10,000. It's not $20,000. It's not $50,000. It's literally $1,000. That's it. It's $1,000 setup fee. That's it. That actually, and if you have up to if you want to, Dan, I can't comment. So if you want to, it's $1,000 to get set up, and it's $1,000 to get set up on the platform. If you have, the first level is generally going to be the $399 a month. But what that gives you the ability to do is either use the platform in-house for training your own people, or it gives you the ability to use it to sell your training. And you can have up to 400 active users a month. Now, if you know anything about selling training, here's the way it works. When you sell training, you might sell, maybe 1,000 passwords. You might sell 1,000 people sign up for your training, but the truth of the matter is that I'm trying to read comments as we go through here. So the bottom line is if you sell 1,000 passwords, maybe 20 or 30% are going to be active for that month. So you may have 200 or 300 out of the 1,000 people that sign up may actually use your platform. So if you sell 1,000, a 400 user level is probably going to be enough. So if using that scenario, if you're at 400 or less, that means it's only going to cost you $399 a month. That's it. There's no hidden fees. There's no nothing. There's no percentages of your revenue. There's none of that. It's $399 a month. And this system is unbelievable. It is absolutely unbelievable. So $1,000 setup fee. Now, if you're just getting started and you don't need most people are going to need the bells and whistles to be able to sell their training, but there's some things that we can whittle away and actually get it down to $149 a month for 100 active users a month. That's dirt cheap. The $1,000 setup fee still applies, but it's $149 a month if you want the base level stuff. So, and then it goes up. Absolutely, Charles. Perhaps you should, man. I'll tell you something. If you go over 400 people that logged in that month, like if say 401 or 405 or whatever, 500 people log in. First off, that means you've sold a bunch of passwords and you've made a bunch of money from that. And we're not going to take any of that. That's yours to keep. You keep all your money. It's only $399. But then it'll go to the next level, which I think I'm trying to get off here, but I think it's $899 for the next level per month. $899 for the next level, and that gives you, I think it's 1,100 users, I believe. Dude, you definitely need this, bro. Look, we literally just 2 days ago finalized everything, signed the agreement, and it's been, this has been a long thing it's been a long thing. I've been working on this for quite a while. I went out there to meet with Peter and with John, the CEO, and I'm telling you, it was an absolutely phenomenal experience meeting these guys. They are awesome. Joel Burr, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. So, Charles, thank you. So yeah, that's the way that this works. It's Knowledge Link. We are the exclusive now. You may say, well, who do they have on their platform? Are they legit? I mean, okay, so they've been in business 15 years, but that doesn't make them legit. Some people may say. Hey, Tiffany, welcome. Listen, their biggest client, I don't know if it's their biggest, but it's a pretty big client. It's a little organization called AARP. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. What is that? The American Association of Retired People or something like that. AARP. The Knowledge Link has hundreds of thousands of users on there. So Knowledge Link is a legitimate platform. In the banking industry, in the insurance industry, they are huge. There are also, if you go to Too Legit to Quit, that's right. If you go to their website, there's some other people on there you've heard of for sure. Jeffrey Gitomer's training is on the platform. There's a lot of great people. I'm not a member yet, not yet. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I'm going to share my screen and just show you some of this stuff, because I'm telling you, the way this platform works, it's phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal the way that it works. So let me share my screen here with you. And this is the Published Author Academy that you guys may have seen that Richard and I have put together. I'm just going to log in real quick under my username for the platform itself and show you some of the stuff. So in here, you can have your featured items, your featured videos, your featured whatever you have in there. You can also show all of the new stuff that you've just most recently uploaded. I can go here and open up everything within the platform and show you. If I click here to expand, welcome to the Published Author Academy. here's our overall welcome message, my individual welcome message, and Richard's welcome message. But like I go in here, I can click this.
Hey, Ken Walls,
and there's
best-selling author of Walls of Wisdom, Turning Pain into Profit.
If you guys saw, if you saw this, you probably have seen this video, but I'll show it to you anyway.
To the Published Authors Academy. I'm going to introduce you to the guy that's helping me out with this to teach you a lot of great stuff. I want to introduce you to my friend, Richard.
How's it going? My name is Richard Trevino, and I'm an Amazon #1 best-selling author of the book, Taming Turnover. And again, like my good friend Ken just said, we welcome you. We have a lot to cover, but it's going to be great content, and you're going to get so much value out of our program.
So then what happens, it automatically advances to the next video in line. You can see the countdown timer. I'm going to go ahead and click cancel so it doesn't do that. You can add unlimited attachments. You can add external links to other like videos or websites or whatever. You can have a button right here that opens up to a separate website as well. Everybody can go in and give a rating of each one. Then you have all the rest of your content right here. Just boom, they can just click one thing and boom, I can go over to Richard's welcome message now. I won't play the whole thing, but I can go down through each and every section of the training. Now, this is just seeing it from this perspective. The coolest part about this platform, I mean, that's really cool. And one of the things about the platform, and I'm going to stop sharing for a minute. One of the cool things about the platform is when you take a video that you've created, whether it's a video that you made with your iPhone, or it's a video you made with a camera, and you know something you did like in a studio or something like that. When you take that file, MP4 or whatever it is, right, a .mov, it doesn't matter what the file type is, as long as it's a video file or an audio file, an MP3. Because when you upload an MP3 in this platform, you can literally click play from your phone with your headphones plugged in, and then you can just lock your phone and it'll continue playing that MP3 file just like you're listening to a podcast. It's really, really cool feature that Knowledge Link has. But when you upload the video, what the encoding in their software does, it automatically creates a high definition video and a standard definition video, because as we all know, bandwidth can vary depending on where you are in the United States, and that bandwidth will make a difference sometimes. Like, have you ever had a video that you're trying to watch and it just keeps do it? That's what it prevents. It makes sure that it selects the right video file for your bandwidth so you don't have that choppiness and that freezing and stuff going on. So let me see, is there any questions? Anybody have any questions that I've missed? I know I've been talking away. It's hard to do both. Let me see if there's any. Okay, I don't see any questions. If you have any questions about anything, please feel free to pop it in there. But I want to show you some more stuff here on the platform if you're interested in seeing that. I want to show you the biggest thing. Hold on real fast. Let me share that again. Where is it? There it is. So I want to show you, this is so cool. You can go in, I'm going to log in as just as the admin. Now, within this platform, you can have, I mean, this is one course that I'm working on right now called Social Media Domination, but I have all of these things in here, right? So I can go in, and all of these different courses are in here. They're all available within this platform. And it's all based on the login. When I give somebody a username and a password, it sends them to exactly where they need to be. So I can go to the back end, to the admin page here, and there's all kinds of data available. Like, you can track and measure everything going on with each and every user. Like, who's logged in, how many times they've logged in, where they logged in from, user details. You can go into interactive. You can see like what like testing stuff that, like if I look at my testing, I have a couple of sample tests in here, and so I can go in. How about editing tools? Yeah, I'm going to show you some of that. I'm trying to pay attention as best as I can. But in here, I can go into the testing, and it says I got an 80 on this test. I can click this, and it expands more, show details. It's going to show that I got this one wrong, and I can go through and look at all of the different things that I got right or I got wrong. I can export that to a file. So I can track all of my users on the platform to see what testing they're getting right, what testing they're getting wrong, et cetera, et cetera. Now, the content stuff is what's phenomenal. So I can go through the content. These are all of the videos. I have 79 videos total loaded up here. I can go through and I can say, I want to sort this by a media group. I only want to sort it by, let's say, the Amazon book launch videos. So those are the videos that Richard and I put together. And then here's all of the different chapters that I've put together in there that you saw in that drop-down menu. But if I go to the Published Author Academy and I click that, that's where all of the content lives right there. And then I have all of the sub chapters. These are each individual video. Now, what's cool about this, what's really, really cool about this is I can go into, let's say I have, I'll show you in a second. There's this one, let me find it. Is it under framework? I need to check. No, it's not under framework. Maybe it was under what stories are made of. Nope. Intro to chapters. No. I don't remember which one, but we had a couple of in the course we had some PDF documents that we needed to make sure that we uploaded. Is it under brainstorming? I don't remember which one it was, but we had some PDF documents that we had to make sure that were included in the video itself. So when you go in, you upload a video. Well, here, let me just go back and I'll upload a new video. So I click Add New, I click File, and then see that right there? I can click Choose File, or if I want to get really, really, really crazy here, I can go to my Finder on my computer here, and I can just look through the files, and I'll look through one. I'll find something here. Now that's a huge file. Let me find one that's not a huge, huge file. So I can go through. Who else? Who you're saying hi to? Michael who? So I don't see it. I'm trying to find one that's a video file that would make sense. So let me see here. Well, I don't even know what this one is. Let's just drag this over here, and I let go of it, and look what happens. All I have to do is drag and drop a video file into this gray area, and boom, there it is. And then I can go in here and I can title the thing whatever I want. I can say, this is Richard. I know it's a Richard video. Then presenter is Richard Trevino. And I can't see the comments right now. I apologize. And then I can tag it because this system is it's so freaking cool the way it searches for anything that you've tagged. Any kind of a tag you've put in there, you can put a tag in there, or maybe it's somebody's name or something, in the title of the video itself is going to be a little weird or something. Maybe people will misspell it. You can do that. You can type in the way that it might be misspelled, and that way when they go to search for it, it'll still suggest your video that you want them to find. So you can enter as many tags as you want in there. Then you go down here and you select the media group that it's attached to, and you can select multiple media groups. you have your main admin media group. Then you put in a description. You can enable this call to action where you put a URL. You can put whatever that call to action is going to be, text on a button, and it shows a button. So whatever you want the text to be, then you can set the color of the button to be whatever you want. The custom deep link display page, I'll explain that some other time. That's a little that's a little comprehensive. Basically, it gives you the ability to share some videos within an organization so they can get a taste of what your training's about, and hopefully be able to attract people to come in and sign up for your training. And then you can turn Facebook commenting on or off. That doesn't mean it shows up on Facebook. It's a commenting, it's a plugin that allows people to, if they're logged into Facebook, it gives them the ability to comment on each and every video throughout the entire training platform. So then you just click add new video, and that's it. I mean, there's nothing else to it. I'm going to go ahead and cancel because I know that video already exists on the platform. So there's a lot more I could show you. I'm not going to go into everything, but I am here to tell you that you can go into users, you can go into settings, you can go to under general in settings, it gives you the ability to set up different enterprise accounts. So I have Client Solutions, I have Ken Walls, and I click on any of those, and it gives me the logo that I want displayed and the banner that I want displayed. So somebody can go to kenwalls.knowledgelink.tv and they can see, the content that I want them to see based on what media group I assigned them to with their username and password. Thank you, Asa. I saw what you said. So then, look, I'll show you the Publish Author Academy. And right there's the logo and the banner that you see inside the Publish Author Academy. You can go in, you can set up things like enable user registration link. So I can go in, I can select an office location for that registration link. And then whenever I want to sign somebody up, I just send them this link, and boom, they fill it out, fill out their username that they want, password that they want, and they're in. They have a username and password for your training. So this system is absolutely a phenomenal system. I just wanted to share with you, that's what I've been working on. I've been working on this, not ever since I got back from Vegas, but pretty darn close. I've been working diligently on putting all of this together. So if you have a company and you need to do some internal training, this is an incredibly affordable option. If you have training that you would like to get out to the world, we have a huge network as well that if we have the right content from the right thought leaders, then we're going to include that in our network. And you may have, and I don't know what insurance companies, there's humongous insurance companies on this platform, and they go into the network itself. There's a location in Knowledge Link where they can log in and they can see my training for social media domination. They could see somebody else's training. Jeffrey Gittimer for sales training. They can see all of these different ways, and those companies, those insurance companies and these different enterprise accounts that Knowledge Link has can go in there and they can select specific training throughout the entire platform, and they can go look at it and see if it's something that they want to utilize within their own company. And a lot of people go in there, put their content in this area of Knowledge Link, and they make sales while they sleep. So there's really, and look, training is doing this in a virtual environment like this is where everything is going. Everything is, and there are so many companies out there that are offering platforms not like this one, but they're trying. This one it's amazing. I mean, it's an amazing. I've never seen a system where you can just drag and drop a file, upload it. I just showed you how easy it is. You put in the titles, you put in everything that you want there, and then boom, all of a sudden you're interested in the sales and marketing funnel. Awesome, Kelly. So it's very, very user friendly. I'm trying now to look through some of the comments to see if there's anything, excuse me, that I may have missed. As far as the editing tools, John, I'm not sure if John Piper, if you're still on here, I'm not sure. I know what you mean by editing tools. Hey, Mindy, how are you? Craig Haas, how are you? So as far as video editing tools, there's some really, really simple to use video editing tools. There's I mean, you know, setting up I'm getting ready to end this, Mindy. It's a partnership that I formed with a company in New York. It's a platform, a training platform called Knowledge Link. We are now officially partners, and we are their only marketing at this moment. We're the only premier marketing partner that they have. We're Peter Getchel's well, he was in here. I'm not sure if he is any longer. But we are partnered with Knowledge Link, offering training services and you know, for getting people set up on the platform. It's a very, very, very easy to use platform. If you get a chance, go back and watch this from the beginning, because I did a demonstration of how easy it is to use. There are some very, very inexpensive ways to do video editing. If you're interested in that. Thank you, Mindy. I really appreciate that. If you're interested in getting some videos edited, and I mean, there's some really great tools available to be able to do that. So that's all I have. I just wanted to say thank you, a huge thank you to Peter Getchel. He's an unbelievable guy. The guy is one of the nicest people I've ever known. And I went out to New York City, and he treated me like royalty, and I'm very grateful for that relationship. And I'm telling you that this platform is absolutely amazing. You can fully automate training. If you have training that you want to sell, training you want to use in-house, you can fully automate it. It starts at $149 a month, and you don't have to, you know, give us a percentage or anything else. It's just $149 a month, or $399 a month if you get to the level of the, you know, where you want the more bells and whistles. It's $1,000 setup fee, and that's it. There's no trickery, none of that. It's literally, I could demonstrate with my phone where I could shoot a video right now and drag and drop it into the system and have it live on the platform in the next 10 minutes. If that, it just would depend on how fast it could upload, quite frankly. So it is a phenomenal system. It is absolutely amazing. It's a joy, a pleasure to use this system. It's freaking phenomenal. And everybody that has any kind of training that they need to do, if it's, you know, I see some friends of mine that are in law enforcement on here. I know that, you know, law enforcement does a lot of different training things, and you know, a lot of these government agencies need to be on a platform like this where they can do specialized training and organize it and put it behind a password protected area for them to be able to get other people involved. So it's just a phenomenal system, very, very easy to use. I am very, very happy. I'm excited and grateful for everything that's unfolded up to this point. And I'm going to be, Peter, thanks for the praise. Oh, dude, you're welcome, man. Super excited to be partnering with you guys too. So listen, that's all I got for tonight. If you don't have any questions for me, Eric, I'm a detective. That's funny. If you don't have any other questions for me, I'm going to bounce off of here. But that's the announcement. That's the partnership. We have partnered with Knowledge Link, and we're very, very excited about it. So appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for all of you who've shared this out. Really, really appreciate it. Looking forward to doing some great things in 2018. And I already got a bunch of people that have signed up for this platform in just the last few days. So we're pretty excited about it. Very, very happy, thankful for all of you. Appreciate you. You all have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and let's get ready to kick some booty in 2018. Peace out, y'all. Thank you.